We're just catching our breath after an exceptionally challenging year, and we've come to some harsh realizations. Even if you're great at your job, there is no job security. If you only receive income from one avenue, the consequences can be severe. Reinventing yourself is no longer a luxury, but a necessity. Gig workers know all about this lifestyle, and that's why today we're sharing 15 of the highest paying gig economy jobs. Number 1. Telehealth provider. Healthcare providers have worked tirelessly this past year, and being on the front line has played havoc on their physical and mental health. Many healthcare workers have turned digital. Some have started blogs and provided information online to those cautious of heading to a medical facility, while some others have offered virtual appointments. Psychologists, nurses, doctors, and even dietitians are cashing in on this unique opportunity. It's a more affordable and safer way to ensure that patients stay healthy and that their healthcare providers remain safe. Depending on the industry, the earnings can differ, but on average, this line of work will earn about $31 an hour. Number 2. TaskRabbit. If you're looking for a site that can cater to every skill imaginable, then we recommend TaskRabbit. This site is owned by IKEA, so one service you can be guaranteed to get is getting your IKEA furniture assembled. If you're not good at assembling furniture, then you can offer lawn mowing, cleaning, running errands, prescription pickups, and even basic tasks like hanging framed pictures. Apartment Therapy describes it as one of the biggest players in the gig economy, where people can offer their time and services as house cleaners, movers, furniture assemblers. Wages range from $20 to $40 an hour, depending on the task. Number 3. Storage host. Every gig economy list will suggest Airbnb, Couchsurfing, or something similar, but many people cannot stand the thought of having strangers in their space. However, if you do have some extra space, you can still make money from it. Why not offer a storage facility for people? Perhaps you have an extra garage which you can rent out, or a massive yard you can store a boat or a camper van in. If you live in a busy city and have room available, you could consider renting it out as an office space. That way you only have people in your space during work hours. Here are some places to check out: Neighbor, Peerspace, and Store at My House. Earning potential will differ depending on what you're offering. And Aluxers, remember to subscribe to our channel for more great suggestions to earn income and stay up to date with current affairs. Number 4. Online personal tutor. Aluxers, if you're a parent, you might have been lucky enough to have an online tutor during lockdown that literally saved your life. Let's face it, we're not all cut out to be teachers, and teaching one's own children can prove to be challenging, to say the least. There are many fields that people can choose to teach in online, and you don't need to be an experienced teacher to do it. Some sites do require certain qualifications, like VIP Kid and Dada, but then there are other sites like Cambly that don't require a qualification. It goes further than simply teaching someone to speak English. If you're a seamstress, you can offer online sewing classes. If you're a chef, you could offer online cooking classes. You get the idea. Rates vary from $10 an hour right up to $25 an hour and more. Number 5. Vehicle supplier. If you're fortunate enough to be able to work from home, especially during COVID, you probably have a vehicle sitting in your garage, not getting much mileage and certainly not making you any money. Why not rent it out to someone who's keen to do a driving gig but doesn't have a car? There are many ride-sharing companies who have drivers willing to work but they don't have a vehicle, and that, Aluxers, is where you come in. If you're covered with a $1 million insurance policy, your vehicle could earn you income every single day. You just need to drop it off at a predetermined place and collect it again at the end of the day. This could bring in as much as $1,000 a month. And Aluxers, check out companies like Turo, Getaround, and HireCar. Number 6. Computer buffs for hire. COVID has really shown us who's tech-savvy and who isn't. We've seen it in our Zoom meetings when people turn themselves into a potato, or landing up in the wrong meeting in another continent, or not knowing how to mute yourself during a call. And those are minor issues. We don't even need to go into the major tech issues because we've all encountered them and we know it causes major anxiety and stress. Bring in the computer buffs. Their average rate of $35 an hour is well worth every cent if it means we can be up and running and turning ourselves into potatoes in no time flat. Number 7. Care for pets and children. People will always have children and they will always have pets, and that's why going into anything kid or pet related is a winner. Petpedia.com states that the U.S. pet industry reached $99 billion in 2020. They broke it down into the 4 most profitable areas. Pooper scooping business, $40 an hour. Animal blog, the revenue depends on the topic you choose. Dog clothing, Americans spend almost $52 billion on pet accessories. And pet grooming, between $50 and $300 an hour. If these are not for you, simply walking a dog can earn you around $14 an hour. And then there are the children who are not able to return to school yet because of COVID. They also require care, and exhausted parents also need a night out occasionally, so child sitting services are in demand. This can vary, but on average, it's around $17 an hour. Number 8. Proofreader. Hey Luxers, have you ever read a novel and you picked up on several spelling errors? Doesn't it drive you a little bit crazy? Proofreading is such an important part of publishing, and often articles, journals, and books could use at least 2 proofreaders. This is true for website owners, journalists, content creators, and basically any business that will publish written words. Spelling and grammatical errors make you and your business look bad, so rather employ a couple of proofreaders. And if you love reading and also have a good feel for the language, then you could be earning $18 an hour. Number 9. Mobile massage. A phrase we've heard ad nauseum since COVID-19 is, in the comfort of your own home, and it's a phrase that many have grown to despise. However, since we're still in the thick of the crisis, it looks like the comfort of our own home is the safest place to be. That's why you can now offer at-home massages to people in the comfort of their own home. Setup costs are minimal and return is pretty good, with estimated wages around $60 to $65 an hour. Number 10. Online seller. Hey Luxers, we're not referring to e-commerce for this one, although stay right there because e-commerce is super profitable but takes a bit more time to set up. Online sellers sell anything, from makeup, old mobile phones, to upcycled furniture and creative homemade items. Depending on what you sell, you could be earning anything from $10 to $100. Flipping items can also be profitable. You could bid on an online auction, grab a storage unit for next to nothing, and sell the contents off one by one. If something is broken, have it fixed and sell it for a tidy profit. You're not limited in what you can do with this one. And if you're looking to make much bigger money, then spend some time setting up your e-commerce site. We recommend Shopify. They offer great services and tools to make your dream website a reality. Go to alux.com/sell and get 2 weeks of premium service for free. Number 11. Consigner. What we love about this option, Aluxers, is you don't need to own your own stuff to start selling. Check in with your friends and family and find out who has items they'd like to sell. People are so busy they'd be happy to get you to sell it on their behalf. You could make between 40% and 60% per item sold. Working as a middleman isn't so bad when you're making the money. If you're home all day and it's easy for people to come and view, collect, or pay for the items, you could increase your monthly earnings by a significant amount. And we've got several great tips for you if you're working from home, so be sure to check them out on our video, 15 Tips to Get Better at Working From Home. Number 12. Course Creator. It's possible you've been teaching for ages and you just want to hang up your teacher's cap for a while, but you still need money, so here's an option for you. Create your own course. Maybe you're not even a teacher, but you're fluent in German and Chinese. Why not put together some sort of courses that teach Germans how to speak Chinese? Aluxers, you can create a course on any topic. Just find one you're good at. Number 13. Become a PA. And you don't even need to get into an office to do it. You could join an app like Postmates, which differs from places like Grubhub or Uber Eats because it doesn't just focus on food deliveries. This app allows drivers to deliver anything to you, whether it's office supplies, phone chargers, or a pair of sneakers you left at the tennis club. You become a PA or personal assistant to anyone that hires your service. And if you join the Postmates fleet, you'll be eligible for some great perks, including keeping 100% of your tips and earnings, which you can retrieve at any time. No 2-week waiting period for the money to clear. Everything is provided to make the job easier, except the car. But don't worry, because you could just rent that out from another gig economy job provider. Number 14. Write CVs. Hey Luxers, it's all very well to have so many options available to us to make some extra money, but if you're not able to shine from the outset, you might struggle to get work through these portals. Many online sites do require a CV, and it's possible you've never had to give out your CV before. It's better to be prepared and have one handy should you get asked for it. If you need help in this department, there's plenty available online, and if you can provide this service, then you'll easily earn up to $37 an hour. Number 15. Earn money from dispensing advice. If you're an expert in your field, you could earn some extra cash by answering questions specific to your field of expertise. With sites like Just Answer, Experts123, and Wonder, you could answer questions that pay you. Just Answer pays an average of $2,000 to $7,000 a month. As they explain on their website, from divorce lawyers to dog vets to Maytag techs and Mercedes mechanics, if you have professional expertise, then you can earn cash on Just Answer. And if you've given yourself the title of Mr. Know-It-All, please note that is not a qualification that entitles you to join a site like this. So Aluxers, what gig economy job do you do? We would love to hear from you in the comments. Maybe you could share your ideas with the community and help them out. Now, you stuck with us until the end, of course you know we've saved a bonus for last. Aluxers know we're about working smart, not necessarily hard, and in the gig economy, the winning job is the one you do once and get paid for over and over again. You could create a piece of background music and sell it online. You could design an embroidery design and have customers download it at $5 a pop. What about writing an ebook or designing a beautiful font that people purchase? There are so many options available, just find your niche and do it well. Thanks for watching, Aluxers. Please remember to subscribe for more videos and leave this one a thumbs up.